Welcome back to day 3, part 1 of my Disneyland trip with the Disney Parks UK team. On this day we had a free morning until 1 p.m, so I decided that I would have a solo park morning in the Disneyland park. I wanted to get some rides done, take some cute park photos and try some yummy snacks. So I headed through to downtown Disney. The entrance at Disney is absolutely stunning, and just knowing that this is the original Disney park, it just has such a special feeling. I decided to take some transport down Main Street, have a little look at all the views. Here's the castle, and the sky was so blue. It was such a lovely day. Because it was so early, it meant that it was a perfect time to get some cute photos, and there's always someone on hand to take the photos for you, which is really nice. And there's also other families that are more than happy to help you. If you didn't already know, this is actually the smallest Disney castle, but it's absolutely stunning, and I actually do a little walkthrough so you can see what's inside. So because it's such a small castle, there isn't a store or anything inside. In the Disneyland Paris castle, there's room for like a shop. So yeah, it's really strange just walking through and there's literally nothing there to look at. There is, however, as you go through, a kind of like tour of the castle. So you go through the side entrance and you get to view the kind of story for Sleeping Beauty, and you get to go up the stairs and just make your way around the castle, which I really enjoyed doing. Because it was so early, there was literally nobody else in there, so it was really strange. But this is such a nice place to go if you get a bit hot during the day. Take yourself away, a bit of time out from the crowds. One of my favourite things about the Disneyland parks is that the characters are just walking around. If you haven't been to Disneyland Paris, then to see characters in the parks, other than like a quick wave, you have to queue to meet them, and those queues can be quite long. So it's really nice just to interact with them and have some cute photos without having to queue for hours. My first ride of the day was the King Arthur's Carousel, and this is actually the original ride from the opening day, and some of these horses are more than 90 years old. On this trip we were lucky enough to have VIP guides. They gave us so much Disney history information, which was so nice. Next up, I headed over to the Storybook ride. This takes you through Disney villages. You get to see lots of famous landmarks from Disney films. For example, Beauty and the Beast house. Yeah, anything like that. So fun, and there were so many little ducks, which was so cute. I then took a ride on the teacups, and these are so much fun, but they make me feel so sick. But they are always a must ride for me. Also, I was so excited because I got into the pink one. I then took a quick walk through to It's a Small World, and I really wanted to check out their store and see what merch they had. They had so many cute things, and the shop decorations were so beautiful. I could have spent so long in here. It was amazing. For breakfast, I headed over to the Red Rose Tavern, which is a Beauty and the Beast themed cafe, and they had so many different options, so I chose 2 breakfasts. I went for the Bonjour breakfast, which was huge, and then the chiffon pancakes. I cannot recommend that place enough because the food was so good. Come back for part 2.